Always surround yourself with English, whether it be from TV series, movies, podcasts, whatever. But I haven't really given you a list of TV series that you can watch and that's actually good for you to learn English from. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you a list of TV series in English that you can start watching from today to improve your English. First, some of the most general, most famous, most popular, and my personal favorite is Friends. So Friends is a classic sitcom from the 90s that so many people have watched. So this TV series shows a lot of simple, everyday language and very light-hearted humor, diverse vocabulary, and it's just so easy to watch. For some of you who are at the intermediate or lower intermediate level, Friends may use some idioms or phrasal verbs that may be unfamiliar for you, and that's what makes it great. The first time I watched Friends, which was when I was in my middle school, my English wasn't as good as my English now. I had to look up a lot of verbs or phrasal verbs or some idioms that these characters use because it's just so foreign to me. But they're apparently quite common in everyday use among natives. On Friends, you will see a lot of dialogues between two or more people that takes place in more general setting, casual settings. So if you have a goal of being able to communicate with friends casually, this is the perfect series for you. It's also my personal favorite. I've watched Friends from start to finish, all the 10 seasons at least 4 times, and now I'm rewatching Friends in French in order to improve my French. Number 2 is How I Met Your Mother. So How I Met Your Mother also follows a very similar storyline, plotline like Friends, also similar settings. It also takes place in New York City as well, so it's very common that people like to compare Friends and How I Met Your Mother. So the reasons why this series makes it a good series to learn English from is almost exactly the same as Friends. It has a lot of dialogues, casual, informal between people. It's light-hearted humor, so it's easy to watch. And also they use intermediate level idioms from time to time, so it's great for you to get challenged from it and to learn from it. Number 3 is The Office. The Office is also a sitcom, very easy to watch, but it takes place, of course, in the office. So it's nice if you have a goal of wanting to improve your English to speak casually with coworkers or with your friends in the office. It has a lot of realistic workplace conversations, and of course it also shows some formal interaction between coworkers. It has also a wide range of character with different speaking styles, so it's very good for you to learn different ways of communicating between people. Number 4 is Black Mirror. So I personally have not watched all of the episodes myself, but Black Mirror shows more thought-provoking themes. It also has diverse vocabulary and different storylines in each episode. This is also very engaging because then it helps learners to engage with more thought-provoking issues, social issues, and in the end of almost every episode, it's going to make you think, and some episodes are even more disturbing than others. So for those of you who are interested in a more challenging storyline, Black Mirror would be the perfect series for you. Stranger Things. So this is probably one of the most famous series these days. I haven't really watched all of it myself because I'm also personally not into supernatural things, but it's great for those of you who likes these types of series. For me, I prefer more lighthearted, casual like Friends and How I Met Your Mother. So this is good because it has engaging storyline. It has also youthful dialogues. Of course, there are many dialogues that take place between children, and it has a mix of suspense and humor. So it's quite engaging for those of you who feel like sitcoms are too boring for you. Last is Modern Family. So the series follows the lives of an extended family who live in Los Angeles. So in this series, there's a lot of there's my cats, look at that. Okay. This series makes it good to learn English for several reasons. it's quite diverse. So there are dialogues between husbands and wives, there are dialogues between children and parents, there are dialogues between friends. So it's a very nice show to watch if you would like to see different interaction dynamics between people. The humor is also family oriented, so it's very suitable for you if you want to watch a series with, let's say, your children, your parents, your family, or whatever. So those are the series that are good for you to learn English. If some of these things don't appeal to you, you can simply go on Netflix, and let's say from that list you find Friends the most interesting. So if you go on Netflix and just search Friends, and then you find that, you can see the top results, and you can also see suggested series in English that are similar to Friends. So if you like Friends, you might like some of these other series. There's an endless list of series that you can watch from, and what you have to do is just to take your pick. So it only takes one series for you to binge watch on, and then to really learn from that to get great, to get good in English. When I was still learning English in middle school, in high school, I binge watched only like 2 or 3 series, and I repeat them over and over again until I really internalized the way people speak. Because some of these series are so long, like 10 seasons in Friends, and Modern Family follows 11 seasons, so you have an abundance of content in English that you can binge watch on. So I hope that this video helps you and gives you a list that you can start watching from today. Good luck. Let me know what your favorite series is, or if you have a recommendation, feel free to write it down in the comments below. Until then, take care and bye-bye.